Good morning, everyone. So today's Monday, and I go back to school tomorrow. I know, scary. But anyway, I figured since school is starting all the way tomorrow and things like that, I probably won't be able to get a video to you until Friday, which is normal because I make new videos every Wednesday and Friday. However, I probably want to get one in on Wednesday. Like, I might, but I don't think I would. So, that's why I'm making this little video for you now, and I will adjust the camera so you can see me better. And first off, I want to explain the title of this video. In case you're like, oh my god, here's another one. Like, here's another response video, really? I want to say that I'm not blaming Nicole Arbour. I am still subscribed to her. I still love her, but that video did not bother me. Because here's the thing, I agreed with the things she said, I just didn't like how she said them. Like, yes, I do agree that you definitely should exercise, you should be healthy, you know, live a long life. Because we do, we love everyone. You know, world is great kind of thing. And we all definitely deserve to live to the fullest and so on. Except, again, I'm sorry, but I didn't like the way she said it. I feel like she should have said it in a nicer way and things like that. But, like, you know, that just kind of bothered me. Now, who really inspired me to do this video was, I believe her name is Kendall. Again, I said her name so many times so I don't even like know how to say it now. But anyway, she did a video on a response and it really hit me. Like in a good way though. Because I kind of wanted to do one, but I was like, yeah, but I don't know if I should. But I decided that I would. Kendall was like saying how, again, she doesn't like the way she said it because it can tear down someone's self-esteem. Which I totally agree with. I'm sorry, Nicole Arbour, but I really feel like you at least should have said it better. Because as for me, like you guys know in my last video, when I was about loving yourself, I explained how I am actually very healthy. I eat healthy. I exercise every day, basically. If not twice a day, my mom will tell you I'm very energetic. I'm always twirling my flag, spinning my flag, or I'm running. I'm always doing something, and I've always been that way since I was a kid, and to be honest, I don't know why. I am a bigger person. And the doctors haven't found anything, so maybe it's just genetics or something. And I also know in Nicole Arbour's video, she talked about, oh, genetics only play a small part, which may be true, but I honestly don't know why I'm bigger. But that's not really what upset me. What upset me is, again, just the way she said it, because there are certain people who, whether or not they are bigger, will always, like, maybe see themselves as bigger, and it can be kind of hard. Hello, airplane. You guys know I have to do it in every video. If there's an airplane, I have to say hi to it, and sorry, excuse me. I, like, just woke up, and I don't want to make this video, but, yeah, just excuse, like, this part, and my voice cracking and this and that. I was never really confident in my body, even now it's kind of hard. When I was little, like in 5th grade especially, I was like really insecure. I was always the tallest in my class, so not only was I insecure about my weight, but also my height. I still am, to this day. I'm really insecure about my height, and this one person was like, oh, too bad your name's not Liz, and I was like, why? And they were like, oh, we could call you Lanky Liz. I'm just like, okay. But anyway, the thing is, I've struggled myself, and I've also had other family members struggle with things, and it sucks. It's really hard because my own sister was bullied very badly when she was in middle school for her weight. My sister, she wasn't fat, she was average, and even. But here's the thing also, I know this is a little bit off topic, but I'll go back to my sister. The thing is, fat is not a bad word. It's not a mean word. It's not cruel. It's not anything like that. There's a post I saw on Facebook that was really good. I forget what it's called. Basically, it was a woman. She goes, you know, fat is just a word. Society made it, like, mean. Society made it, like, a negative term. Because I am fat because I am. And she goes, and I'm called a wife because I'm married to my husband. And she was saying, and I am beautiful because I am. And I really like that because it's true. I am fat. I will admit that. But I'm not saying it in a bad way. I'm just saying I'm fat. And my friends are like, no, you're not. It's not a bad thing. I just am. I am a bigger girl. But I see no shame in it. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that, like, putting myself at risk and this and that, like Nicole Arbour said. I'm just saying that I'm confident in my body, because, you know, I am so done with trying to fit into people's, like, quota and things like that. And this is where I'm going back to my sister. My sister in middle school was very badly bullied for her weight. Even though when she was average size, she was still bullied. Kids would throw food at her. She wore this one shirt on, it looks good on her in my opinion because I saw an old picture of her in it. But they called her a slut because it was like, just like this. It wasn't even showing any of her boobs, it was just like that. But anyway, they still called her a slut. And it was really bad. What made it worse is I didn't know about it. Me and my sister were 7 years apart. And so, when she was in middle school, I was like in kindergarten. So, I didn't know all the things that were going on in her life. But I do know that she did try committing suicide by drowning herself. And thank God it did not work. But it hurt me. Because even looking back on it, it's because so many people called her fat, called her ugly, called her a slut, and several different things. Which is again why, if you're watching this, if any girl's self-esteem got torn in that video, know that you are beautiful, and it's okay, and you're strong, you don't need to do this. And even if it is scary enough, I can even admit that when I watched that video, I looked down at my body and cried, because I thought she was specifically attacking me. Even though I know she wasn't. I felt that way. And I gotta admit that, scary as enough as it is to admit, I actually thought maybe I should be anorexic, and I have considered that a while. And then I was like, no, that's not the way to go. And it's just, it's hard. And I like totally agree with Kendall's video where she said that the thing is, it's not right to pick on anyone's body type, period. And I'll link that video down below in case you know what I'm talking about. But you should, because I got like 9K thumbs up, and that's awesome. That really does bother me, because no matter what body type you have, it's beautiful. And speaking of my sister, it's hard because she's kind of going through an eating disorder herself. When she was in middle school, all the way up to high school, she was anorexic, and that threw off her menstrual cycle. And if this grosses you out, guys, just leave the video. I don't really give a rat's butt right now. I really don't. I'm sorry, but this is just something that needs to be put out there. And, you know, that really affected her several ways. And as she got older, she turned to bulimia. And for those of you who do not know, bulimia is when you throw up or you vomit after you eat. I remember the first time, I guess, because she really started, I remember it was after she ate cereal, and she kind of, like, not threw up, but she kind of, like, you know, like, kind of spit it back out, and garbage. And I turned around, like, why are you doing that? Because I knew that wasn't normal. I didn't know exactly what was happening. But, and I was, like, about, I don't know, maybe 11, 12 when that happened. And my mom just kind of turned around. She was, oh, I'm like, you know, I'm absorbing the nutrients, and I'm spitting out the rest. And I thought, oh, okay. Like, I thought that was normal, because she's into fitness and things like that. So I thought, oh, okay, she knows what she's talking about. You know, that happened. Years later, and still sadly today, she's still struggling with that. Guys have never really been good to her, so that plays another huge part in it. And, it's just hard. It really is. Her teeth are very yellow, even still, and that mainly is from her throwing up her acid from her stomach, like, deteriorating her teeth, and things like that. And basically the point of this message, this video, is seriously just to be careful of what you guys say. But to all of the girls out there who don't think they're beautiful, and just excuse this part. For those of you who aren't religious, That's okay, but please don't leave any derogatory comments. All I'm going to say, from a Christian's point of view, God calls you beautiful, and that's all that matters. And for those of you who don't believe in God, you still are beautiful. And the thing is, I've struggled with that too. But again, I'm going to talk a little bit more religiously here, so if you want to skip that, you can probably skip to 10 or 11, and I'll probably be done talking about it. When I finally kind of started to accept myself, like today, I kind of feel better, was really in youth group. And specifically, we were talking about the armor of God. We had a superhero week, and we were talking about Iron Man, and to suit up for battle, and how to pray and ask God to help us suit up, because we're sick of all these arrows hitting us. And that really stuck to me, because I was so sick of depression. I still am. I'm sick of my scars on my arms. I'm sick of all the scars on my thighs, on my ankles, everywhere. I hated myself, and I still sort of do. And it was from stupid words, just like my sister, of people who had no idea who I was. But they didn't care, because they judged on the outside appearance. And not only that, but I do have some friends, and they think I'm beautiful. And this is when I rushed into God's pool of confidence, because I prayed and yelled and screamed and asked God just to help me even look at the suit. Because I was so sick of those arrows hitting me. I was sick of it. I hated it. And I wanted to finally be strong. So yeah. And again, to those girls who got offended by that video or by something someone said to them, you are beautiful. And you are strong. It doesn't matter what they think. They don't even know you. And excuse my hair because I just did my oil treatment, which is why it's all like puffy, but that's because I haven't washed it yet. I waited a day for all the oils to soak in, but anyway, that's not necessary. School is starting, and people are mean. Sad but true. It doesn't matter what people think. You are beautiful, and those who are struggling with an eating disorder, you can defeat this. Don't be afraid to talk to your parents, your friends. I'm always here for you guys. You can contact me on any social media, and I promise to get right back to you. I promise. I love you guys so much. Please stay strong, and just be careful for what you guys say. And Nicole Arbour, I still love you. But again, just be careful what you say, okay, Nicole? Thanks. And that's it for this video. Mwah. Stay strong in school, guys. I hope you guys liked the little insight, and if you did, give it a thumbs up. And bye. Mwah.